Okay, guys. We're finally here at Aamon, and I leveled up to 99. I did quite a few test runs on this, along with some side projects, but I've come to the conclusion that with Maya and Borya alone, with 3 Yigdoos and... wait, is it 3? Yeah, 3 Yigdoos and 3 Yig leaves, they can do it. But they also need at least 1 Kerplunk bracer or the very bestest of luck to get through. That's the conclusion I've come to. This has been delayed pretty heavily because one, I got sick and I'm still kind of recovering. You might hear it in my voice. But also, I kept trying to find better ways to do this. And one thing I wanted to do was use action replay to edit Psaro's stats to maybe just have 1 max HP, so that way we don't have to worry about him ever if he gets revived. Excuse me. But yeah, you have to bring him, and there's no other choices here that I could find that worked. So unfortunately, he may get revived when I have to use a Kerplunk bracer. Anyway, why don't we go ahead and look over our stats here. I've allocated all of the stat seeds as well. I gave all the HP ones to Borya because he doesn't get the same natural HP as Maya. That is Maya's natural max MP though, just so you guys know. She gets a lot later on. She also gets pretty damn good strength. I was going to try and give Borya some of the strength stat seeds, and I did end up doing so once she maxed out, because she maxes out like 234 strength. But so I just gave her enough strength seeds until she managed to max out. And then the rest were given to Borya, but Borya had a lot less strength than this, but he did break 100, if I remember right. So there's that at least. Yeah, he also has... they both have pretty natural good luck. He does have some resilience seeds, so I think they normally have the same resilience. Their agility is natural, though, and... yeah, she's definitely stronger, though, so... Also, HP-wise, she was naturally better than him. And MP, too, but then again, Borya doesn't really need the MP as much as her, so it kind of makes sense. But, yeah, I was trying to find something to lower Psaro's max HP, and just a little fun fact before I just go back to the stats here. There's no codes for Action Replay, at least in the USA version of Dragon Quest IV DS, that work. Nothing, because everyone assumes he is... the way the Action Replay code works is, like, goes by your position in the party. Like, everyone has a designated position, even when they're not in it. So, no matter what, like, the hero is always, like, 1, then Ragnar, then Alina. It's like, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, and, sorry, Borya is after Kirill. So, it'd be 5, then 6, then it's Mina 7, then, like, Maya 8. Everyone thinks, like, Psaro's 9, but no, he isn't. And the only reason I found this out is I was playing with the codes, and they gave me an error screen and showed Psaro as position 25. And unfortunately, the pattern that was discovered for the modifier, 25 in hexadecimal is too much, because it's only supposed to be up to 4 digits, and it ends up going over into 5 digits, so I'm not sure how that would communicate and how it would work, but if I can get that modifier to work, I could lower Psaro's stats just to help for these occasions, you know? But yeah, as you can see, I did not modify anyone's stats here with Borya or Maya unnaturally, like whether it was by stealing seeds or using an action replay code, because they can beat it without, but they do need a Kerplunk bracer. I might try and see if without a Kerplunk bracer, if they could do it, like with max HP and max resilience or something. They should be able to, but it's still unknown. I'll see about recording that if it makes a difference. But in any case, why don't we get through this first before we start talking about that? Let's go over our item setup. Maya is going to be using the Gringham Whip for a little bit. She's not going to be using it the whole battle, but for times that Borya could spare a oomph, yes, she's going to be using it. Angel Leotard's better than the flowing dress, and then the rest of her stuff here. Ruby of Protection for now is her main accessory. using the Staff of Salvation. She has 1 Yigdu and 1 Yigglyf. Borya has the others. And then she also has Kerplunk Bracers for just in case, and Moonwort Bulb in case we get paralyzed in the beginning of the first phase, because it can paralyze you. So you shouldn't need more than 1 though. And now for Borya, I took away his weapon to give him more item space. But yeah, Flowing Dress, Happy Hat, Scale Shield, and Recovery Ring, which is the same amount of defense as what Maya has. Sage Stone, he'll be the main Sage Stone user. And then 2 Yigdus, 2 Yigglies, 1 Moonwort Bulb for the same reason as Maya. And then 2 Kerplunk Bracers. He will be equipping 1 if he goes down and they're out of Yigdus. That's just how it's going to be. And Psaro, unfortunately, like I mentioned, he's going to get revived, which technically gives me a free turn, but he will not be attacking in any meaningful way. So, anyway, that's our item setup. Why don't we go ahead, get started with the most frustrating fight in Dragon Quest IV DS, regarding challenge runs at least. So, anyway, let's not control our hatred and our loathing, and just beat the shit out of him, because fuck him. He's such a piece of shit. I appreciate that in a villain, though, at least. Now, my curse. For bonus boss time. I'm not going to try and go any higher. Doesn't matter whether Psaro defends or not. So, he's going to defend. Maya is going to sap, and Borya is going to oomph her. Very good. Okay, good. He focused right on him. Now, she's going to attack, and since Borya does not hurt or anything, he's going to go ahead and crackle. 500 damage. That's damn good. Frizzle, and that's it? Okay, good. So go ahead and crackle again. That's not enough to worry about. Basically, if he meditates, yeah, it won't even matter because we're doing such good damage to him. But anyway, it doesn't matter if she doesn't get an oomph on that part of the turn. She still is doing either at the high end of Frizzle or just generally above it. Anyway, she's going to attack. I am going to crackle because she's still not really hurt that bad. There you go, Borya. Go ahead, keep Disruptive Waving. That's just wasting turns of him not healing or attacking us. Honestly, part of me believes that it might be, if we could control it, you might want Maya to have like less agility than Borya, but unfortunately we can't do that with this party setup. Anyway, look what Psaro can do with his hands. Oh, and then also poop out some extra feet, or extra muscle on the feet. I don't know what he's doing. Extra length to his feet. There you go. Alright. So, Maya's going to keep attacking, and Borya's going to sap. My voice is going to be squeaking a bit, unfortunately. I'm recovering from a small flu. No COVID, at least. Anyway, now Borya's going to start on his heal train. But Maya, as you can see, is going to be doing massive damage. We're going to get through these first 2 phases pretty damn fast. Because he rarely will use Disruptive Wave. That's okay. Keep attacking. And Borya's just going to worry about healing. I like it when he spreads his damage out. That's a lot more manageable. Thank you. Oh, there goes Oomph. Is Sap gonna wear off by now? Or did I even bother sapping this phase? I can't remember. I don't think I was able to. She's out, and he needs to heal, so she's got a Frizzle. But yeah, that's how we kind of work this. Oh, okay, we're good. And now he spins right round, baby, right round. I've made that joke so many damn times already. If you want to call it a joke. I gotta be honest though, so the sprite work to make it look 3D is pretty damn good. I mean, the animation wasn't as good as this in the original, of course. But anyway, it's final, well, almost final phase time. I mean, the NES version had some pretty good animation though, overall. For what limited amount that it could do. Alright, we are still above 300, so we're going to go ahead and keep the attacking and Sage Stoning. Just so you know, her regular attack could still do okay. Ooh, she's got to help heal herself this time. But it's still not ideal. I probably should have switched it around. But okay. I'm going to keep having her heal for a little bit. And she's okay now. Sage Stone will cover her. So you can go ahead and Caprizzle. I want Borya's HP to be a little lower before I use a Yigdu. You also don't have to worry about Maya's MP at all, even if you decide not to use the... If you decide not to use the... Oh, I lost my train of thought a bit there, I'm sorry. But if you decided not to use the Gringham Whip, you could just Caprizzle the whole time. And you'd be fine. Hit Maya? Ah, you suck. Alright, Maya's gonna have to keep Borya alive here. Just keep him above 300. That's good. Alright. Yeah, around 300 is you're usually safe, but you still can die if he decides to double attack you. In either phase. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, at this point her MP is so good that unless you get stuck at the meditation phase, you really don't have to worry about her MP and have to do stupid stuff with like prayer rings, which is good because there's not really any rest for these guys. Alright, yeah, keep doing that. We don't really have any buffs on. Yeah, keep yourself up for you. Ah! Yeah, if he double hit him, that would have been bad. Let's go ahead and Sage Stone and Staff of Salvation. But yeah, 300 is the reasonable risk range for the most part. Depending how you feel. Actually, she does have a Yiggleaf, so yeah, right now it's still okay to make these reasonable risks. Also, this is not even the toughest phase. I'm just trying to spare those Yigdus if I can. Alright, now that's fair. Now she can attack, and a Yigdu will probably be in order if he does double spread damage. Looks like it. If he only does that, nope, we can keep risking it. Because he can only kill one of us around right now. And there it is. Luckily he has the second Yiggleaf, so that's fine. I don't mind using the Yiggleafs, it's the Yigdus that are a little bit more worrisome. And also, thank you for the free turn, I appreciate that. That is very sweet of you, Aamon. Normally you're a bigger asshole, but for the most part he's not being too bad. Okay. Frizzle and Sage Stone again. Very good. Luckily Maya is pretty damn powerful. Let's see. Yeah, keep Sage Stoning. For some reason I was debating attack in my mind, and I was like, wait, no. To be fair, this is after work, and so if I'm rambling or if I am not always making sense, I apologize. I do 10-hour shifts, so... Oh, no, sorry. I do 10-hour shifts, but I have 3 days off, so it kind of works, but still... I'm recording this on a day after work, because I have a hard time balancing stuff. We're still okay. But I am predicting this will be the Yigdu round. Pretty damn sure right now. Yeah, okay. That's enough for me to say, go ahead and Yigdu. I just wanted to try and save them as long as possible, because if I don't have to use a Kerplunk Bracer, that'd be great, but all my test runs, I've needed just a minimum of 1. I mean, there was always a minimum of just 1. Alright, yeah. You can Sage Stone just to try to delay things more if you can. Right foot, right stomp. Ugh, that's not great. She could die. No, she's alive. I'm gonna say she has a leaf, but Borya is out, so I'm gonna say have her go ahead and Yigdu. Let her go ahead. She's been getting killed a lot more. And since you're gonna be healed anyway, why don't you crackle? Good. You got some damage on. I mean, I guess I could have tried and sapped or oomphed Maya so she didn't have to frizzle. That probably would have been slightly better damage, but it also would have likely just been taken off of us. But yeah, if Borya had any more leaves, I would have went ahead and just had her just keep risking things and not wasted the Yigdu yet. It's good for them to have a variety, though, like one on each of them. Alright, I'm gonna say try Staff of Salvation with the Sage Stone. We may or may not get lucky this round. Mostly good. I'm gonna Frizzle and I'm gonna use. Am I gonna Yigdu? I'm gonna play this risky. Let's go ahead and Sage Stone instead. Maya should survive. If that's all you do, I'm good. Alright. Yeah, I'm just delaying now. Last Yigdu. We're gonna have to equip Kerplunk Bracer soon. Alright. Frizzle and... Yeah, actually, this is a case where she can revive, so... But if she goes down, he's going to need the Kerplunk Bracer. So I'm going to have her equip this just in case we have a bad roll of things. Because at this point, he can't revive her. That's the main reason to do that. And since he can't revive her... Yeah, keep Sage Stoning, yeah. Just got to keep Maya alive more and delay things as much as possible. Alright, he's using Magic Burst at this point. That means that he's near the end of his life here. I don't know by how much, and I keep wanting to crackle. It doesn't do that much damage, though. And he says a little prayer for himself. Okay. I would love to have that ability on any of our characters. But, yeah, I get it. It's like, bosses are allowed to have that. And it's not like his Magic Burst is as deadly as what we could cast. For some reason, that's how that works. I appreciate it. I mean, if we could survive longer. Also, if I'm not sounding as frustrated or as, I guess you could say, annoyed with him, it's because I'm just kind of, like, I'm accepting he sucks to fight in these challenge runs. So, yeah, oh, okay, you can keep going. Also, it helps that I spread out my test runs throughout quite a few days. So that helped. Oh boy. Yeah, nope. We gotta keep it going. She has the Kerplunk Bracer, so if she goes down, she'll give him a full heal, and he'll be able to equip his Kerplunk Bracer. Okay. At this point, just equip the Kerplunk Bracer. We can get gamed pretty badly here, I think. It's a shame, though. We were doing pretty well. Alright, yeah. Now I'm glad I did that, because he just did some bullshit. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter. Hopefully he'll only attack once this turn, because maybe he'll just kill Borya. That'd be lovely, but... Alright, and would you stop at that? Ah. I was hoping. Well, he did stop at that. For this, I don't have any items, but because snooze will never work, so this is just a useless action from Psaro. And let's see. If this kills... Seriously? Technically that means I did not need that Kerplunk Bracer. Just so you guys know, because she would have been at, like, very low health, and she would have just been able to revive Borya, or just Frizzle and kill. So, technically she might not have needed it. But, alright, that's it for him. We kind of got lucky with the eye lullaby. But god damn, that could have been a lot worse. This run took a lot longer than I thought it would, due to me being sick and also just having a hard time doing the recording. I've been kind of putting too much on my own plate off stream doing stuff. So, and also getting sick didn't help either. Excuse me. But anyway, that's it for this run. Yeah, I got sick a lot recently, didn't I? I'm okay. But anyway, that's it for this run. Next will be Dragon Quest V again, but I still have a couple ideas for what to do in Dragon Quest IV. I think I could do some things, but I might be doing some runs where it's more about can I do it at lower levels type of thing, but I won't be directly repeating any run that I'm aware of yet. So, and there's also a chance that I'll be starting some Dragon Quest VI runs soon, since I've been doing a Let's Play on Twitch at this point at time of recording. So, look forward to that. But in any case, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, guys, this is going to be Aamon, but if I've maxed out Borya and Maya's HP, I can actually do this, and I didn't need to use a Kerplunk bracer on one of my test runs that I tried this with. So let's see if it actually carries over on the recorded run, because you never know. But I will be fast forwarding because we've done this already. Anyway, getting an attack. I'm gonna have him stay on the Sage Stone. But anyway, this is max HP with 999 HP on both of them. Alright, very good. Just keep healing for now. We want to keep you up. Oh, you're paralyzed. Well, that's okay. It'll actually gonna just wear off. So, but I do have the thing to get rid of it too. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that now. He can spare an oomph on Maya. And then just heal. Very good. But yeah, what I did in the test run was just more focus on letting her attack instead of having to use Frizzle. It goes by just slightly faster. I'm going to keep going ahead. Yep, there you go. Make sure that oomph stays in place. Very good. Let's see. Go ahead and you do... Not Yigdu, sorry, Sage Stone. Alright, now you're going to go ahead and Frizzle, because your damage is going to be less. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. She's going to use her Yigdu, we have to, and he's going to oomph her. Oh, really? You want to do that, huh? Yeah, that's her normal damage, which is 137. That's not the worst, but it's something. And since our HP is okay right now, because we have so much of it, we're going to go ahead and just keep going. 428, already there, good. He's going to just focus on healing her for now. Really? He actually did that on this. This is where I'm going to say reasonable risk to oomph her. Okay. Go ahead and keep that up. But yeah, the attack just does so much more. I'm going to go ahead and do another oomph. That's good. She has very good resistance, though, to the stuff. Hey, if we can keep him doing that, that's really good. Oh, and now this is perfect for Yigdu time. And yep, okay, she has just the revive, and he has 2 of his Yigdus. Let's go ahead. That 999 is really good. And also, we are getting him to focus on using Disruptive Wave more. It's kind of sad that for your best mages run, you're better off just having one of them constantly attacking, the other constantly supporting. So it does say something to Borya's oomph spell, though, that's for sure. But you keep oomphing, because it shows how powerful it is for the low amount of MP necessary for it, compared to his spell. I do think, though, he deserved at least one good, super strong ice spell. We can reasonably risk this Sage Stone over... And, yep, there you go. It's fast. It's not that hard, actually, when you have max HP. So, that's without Kerplunk bracers. And I figured I'd show it off, just again, to give you guys, different strategy ideas. Like, if you want to have Tornico to keep stealing some life seeds or something, you could reasonably do this to max HP at least. So, in any case, that's it for this run. I already said them on my closings. This was just a little bit of bonus. So, thank you.